Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to tomorrow's blueprint, where we don't just talk about building homes, we talk about building self-awareness, soft life, and everything in between. I'm your host Shida, and today's episode is a little bit uncomfortable, but it's necessary. Because sometimes we point fingers, we call people toxic, we walk away from situations. But just what if you are the toxic one? Anyways, let's unpack it together. We always think it's them. You know how it goes. He's toxic. She switch up. They don't deserve me. We've all said it. I have said it 1,000 times, if not a million times. Sometimes we are right and sometimes we are wrong. See, it's easy to blame others. It's easy to say someone else's behavior is bad, especially when it's hurting us. Sometimes you are the problem and sometimes you don't even know it. Maybe you always expect people to read your mind. Maybe you never apologize properly. Maybe you manipulate situations with silence, guilt, or withdrawal. It doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you human. But growth starts with honesty. These are signs you might be the toxic one. Let's breathe and reflect. Here are some sustainable signs you might be the one holding the poison. Number 1, you never take accountability. You are always right. It's always someone else's fault. You don't reflect, you deflect. Number 2, you guilt trip people when they set boundaries. You feel rejected or abandoned when someone tells you no. Number 3, you overshare. You don't listen. You want people to hold space for your feelings, but you don't do the same. Come on, why? 4, you create drama and then call it passion. You confuse chaos with connection. Number 5, you stay in victim mode. Everything's happening to you, but nothing is ever your responsibility. Let's pause. If any of these talk a little, that's okay. That's self-awareness talking, not shame. Why we become toxic? This is why. You weren't born toxic. Most times the behavior we now call toxic came from pain, survival, trauma, or upbringing. Maybe you had to fight to be heard growing up, so now you talk over everyone. Maybe you were never taught boundaries, so now you cross them without even realizing. Maybe you saw manipulation modeled as love, so now you do the same. Understanding why doesn't excuse the behavior, but it helps you break the cycle. You're not evil. You are not beyond redemption. But if you don't check yourself, you will repeat what hurts you, feeling the toxic within. So what now? Number 1, start with self-honesty. Ask people you trust. Have I ever made you feel unsafe emotionally? Be ready to listen without defending. Number 2, apologize better. I'm sorry you feel that way. It's not an apology. Try this. I realize I hurt you and I take responsibility. Here's how I will do it better. Number 3, set boundaries with yourself. Catch yourself when you start acting out of insecurity or fear. Number 4, get help. Therapy, journaling, self-reflection, whatever helps you to unlearn and relearn. And remember, healing is loud at first, then it gets softer. The more you heal, the less you have to explain or defend. So maybe you were the toxic one, but that doesn't have to be your ending. You get to grow. You get to do better. You get to become someone your younger self will be proud of and your future self will thank. Thank you for holding space for this kind of truth today. If this episode touched you, share it, tag someone, reflect deeply, because tomorrow's blueprint starts with today's self-awareness. Next time, stay grounded, stay evolving, stay soft. This is your girl Shida, signing off with peace plus love.